in 1986, I was 8 years old. So I didn't start with Mattress Giant then.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, but I was in training. I officially joined Mattress Giant right around the 1996 area as a porter in high school, and then became into sales right after high school in '97. From '97 through roughly right around the end of 2000, I got the joy of helping out in our newer Chicago market, going back and forth, going up to New Hampshire, and down to Houston. The most memorable moment for me, though, was I took a sabbatical from about 2001 to 2003. Upon coming back in 2003, though, I moved to Houston as a district sales manager. And right at that time, as I was hired, the previous vice president, two vice presidents had exited the company. And so there was the new CEO that I hadn't met, which was Barry Brown, because Phil had exited the company. And so after about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I was in the Houston market, and I was told, hey, we've got a new VP of sales that's coming down. And so, I'm like, okay, well, and I was going with my regional to go pick him up, and I was asking my regional, I said, well, what does he look like? He's like, oh, don't worry, you'll know him when you see him. And so Dan comes strolling out right about that time, and he gets into the car, and I'll never forget the first question that he asked me. It was I don't remember if it was what was my name or if it was what's the deal with all these bogus finance tickets in your district. And so from there and I believe that's about the right time frame. The relationship built from there, and it was just really good from that point. And at that point we're operating in multiple markets. A lot of stuff was up and going, and just and it just was really cool from there. So.
George, who hired you?
Dave Brummett. As a matter of fact, when I went in to do my interview, I wasn't the best porter. I probably wasn't Javier, but I did go into my interview. I didn't know how to tie a tie, so I had one of those clip-on ties, and so yeah, it was a prerequisite to go learn how to tie a tie, and then go through training in our Addison store. So. It was really a pretty cool memory, though. And so I don't know if this gentleman was in Ridgemar at that time, but we used to super glue his lock so he couldn't open his door too.
So.
Cut
my balloon, pipe a balloon off.
Yeah, we used to cut your balloon off. We like to think outside the box.
Yeah, you and that goofball guy Jay worked there.
Yeah.
Manager.
Yeah.
Russian hog or something. What was y'all doing? You and super glue in the lock?
Put super glue in the lock. It's real popular.
Yeah. We had the funniest thing at that store. Do you remember? We had the balloon wars.
Yeah.
We had. So remember we had the 50-foot, 100-foot tethers. You put a 5-foot balloon on it, right?
Yeah.
So I put up a Ridgemar set higher than the giant Ridgemar. So I put one up, my balloon was way higher than theirs. So they would put 2 balloons up. So I put 2 balloons up. They put 3 balloons up.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when we put up our 3rd balloon on that tether, there's Carswell Air Force Base.
Yeah,
that's right there, and a plane took out our balloon.
I put up 3 balloons. They came over to the store and asked me to not put up any more balloons.
What year was that, Jason?
God, that was 90
or George?
6, 90.
It was way back. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. We used to have the balloon wars there.
Like you would put them on top of each other?
You just tie one to the next one up?
Well, my manager would give me $20 to go super glue the lock on a Friday, so that way on Saturday they couldn't open the door. And they had a ladder that's on the side of their building, okay? And so they'd have these big giant balloons up there, and so we managed to move a few of those too. So
we used to keep from cutting our balloon. We used to climb to the top of that ladder and tie the balloon to the top of the ladder. Yeah. They didn't cut it then. But it was crazy.
So how do you get the key in with super?
Very careful.
The key ever getting glued?
well, it might not have been you, but I know we did glue it.
Who glued the key there? gotta get a paper clip and pick it right out or it'll break your key.
Or screwdriver? Yeah.